We are live. The noise is definitely a lot of noise coming from the woods today. But let's go. We're live. We got the announcement today that we all pretty much knew. If you were a roller coaster guy or girl or in the theme park world, or really just on social media, they announced the new coaster officially coming to Six Flags New England in 2025, the Quantum Accelerator. It's the Intamin family straddle launch coaster, and I'm a little torn on it. I'm not gonna lie. I like that we're getting a new coaster. It's not what everybody wanted. Everybody wanted that huge, giant new thrill coaster coming, or the dive that we were rumored to have, because we spent so long to get that area that's going in filled. It was Goliath was taken out, I want to say 2 years ago now, but it also operated for, or sat there for like, I want to say 3-4 years before, not doing anything. So oh man, I gotta remember how YouTube works here, because sometimes I can have like 20-30 people, sometimes I can have 0. Is what it is. I think it has to do with notifications and all that. But same with TikTok. I'm still trying to figure all that out. But yeah, it's a multi-launch, launching at 48 miles per hour, or 45 miles per hour. So not terribly fast. It looks like it's gonna be a custom layout, which is nice. At least we can finally get something that's not a clone. But that said, it's still a family coaster. I don't know. I don't want to judge it. I haven't rode it. I haven't rode on any of the straddle coasters yet. I haven't been able to get down to Florida or anything like that to try like the Arctic Rescue or Dark Coaster or anything like that. What's up? How's it going? So can't judge a coaster before it's even freaking built, right? So for all I know, this could be it could be up there. Optimistic here, but who really knows? But yeah, the color too, it's the new coaster color. It's all like, it's supposed to be like steampunk-ish. So wow, these woods are really freaking noisy today. Steampunk-ish colors, kinda. It was leaked out. See ya, thanks for stopping by. It was leaked out yesterday. Actually, by Six Flags themselves. This happened before with Great Escape with their new Bobcat coaster. They put it on the bottom of their website for things that are coming new. And yeah, they kind of did it again here, where they actually put it out. First off, it was on their app. If you went to their app the last couple of days, they had Quantum Accelerator with a picture of a kiddie ride on their list of rides. When you clicked on it, you got a error message. So that was their first thing. And then yesterday there was a full page of specs of like everything. So the only thing we didn't know was the height. It's about I want to say, I forgot, I think it said 56 feet or 50 feet, something like that. So not terribly high, not terribly fast. I think we're back. Maybe we're back. We're back. Okay. So, yep. And then we had we had Great America announce the coaster that a lot of people in New England wish that we were getting. They announced the dive coaster that everybody thought that we were rumored to get. Maybe at one point we were rumored to get it, but man, it just, I like the idea of having another family ride because I do have a family. Maybe my son can go on it. I don't know the height limit yet on it, but still, we waited so long for a new roller coaster, and this is what we get. Our last roller coaster was the Joker, actually, and yes, it was a thrill ride, but it was a clone. Before that, I think we just got, I honestly can't remember our last non-clone roller coaster, other than, if you can call it, Wicked Cyclone, even though technically it's an RMC, so be that as you will. But let me know, are you in the area of New England? Have you been to Six Flags New England? Do you plan to go there? Do you like roller coasters? Do you not like roller coasters? Do you like wrestling? Do you not like wrestling? Let me know. We're on the road to 1,500 subscribers. We're growing quickly on this channel now with all the shorts. I'm trying to put out shorts every single day. Trying to do multiple times a day, but sometimes the algorithm and notifications don't go out, so can't really do that. I might post another one later. And again, guys, if you see my shorts and I put like World's Scariest Drop or whatever, it's not my personal opinion. I just want to get other people's opinion about it, you know? Like, do you guys think it is? I've been on pretty much anything under the sun. I've been on every roller coaster you could pretty much imagine, except for, like I said earlier, the type we're getting. But I like any kind of roller coaster, you know. But we are going to Diggerland, Dorney Park, and Great Adventure soon too. Want to put that out there next weekend, actually. So, what's up, Pharaoh? I think that's how you say your name. How's it going? So yeah, if you're in the New Jersey area and you happen to see me, stop by and say hi. I doubt it, but you never know. I'll be at Dorney Park, Great America, well, Great America, no, Great Adventure, sorry, and Diggerland. And then in a couple weeks we'll be at Great Escape. But speaking of, the passes I hear are really expensive too for next year. I'm glad I bought my membership, I don't know, 10 years ago. I like the tall up and down roller coasters. The tall up and down roller coasters. Yeah, I mean, depending on which ones specifically you're talking about, there's quite a few of them that are tall, and the majority of them do go up and down. But unless you're talking about the ones where you get launched up and it's like a bungee, then that's a totally different thing. So we meet again. I guess so. I guess we do. How's it been? How's it been? From the Discord, right? The Ring Review. Why do I know that name? You're a mod for me, but I don't remember. Did you have a new name before? Okay, that's why. Have you seen the new Great America drop? Yeah, see, I was talking about that earlier. A lot of the fans at New England up here are so pissed about that because that was a type of roller coaster that was rumored to be coming to our park for years. So when they saw ours announced, and then they saw that you guys over there got that, oh man, the Facebook groups and everything I was in. But yeah, that dive looks amazing. I'm honestly jealous of anybody that can say that that's their home park. It's been good. How about you? And yes, I am from Discord. Yes. I actually might get over there to see the new dive, to be honest. Eventually, I might have to, because again, yeah, our announcement was leaked a few days ago, and actually a week ago, on Twitter and Facebook, and people were underwhelmed and were hoping that maybe it was like red herrings or something. So then when they finally launched the actual video, everybody's like, oh yeah, oh. Because again, we are getting a new coaster. It's been so long since we got a new ground up coaster, and that Goliath area has been empty for a couple of years, and then that coaster was sitting there for 3 to 4 years and not running. And then we get a family straddle coaster. So don't get me wrong, it's gonna be fine. It's no dive coaster. So there's that. Oh, Daniel, you'll get this reference. And anybody that's a wrestling fan, I posted it on Twitter when Canada's Wonderland actually announced a couple of weeks ago too, or maybe a couple of days ago. They got a really killer launch coaster going to their park, and I posted the gif of Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler. It should have been me. Six Flags New England right now. It should have been me. Oh man, it's how you are. Yeah. In Michigan, there's a one in Michigan Adventure, and it's called the Shivering Timbers. Yep, heard of it. And it goes like 200 feet in the air and then drops. So Shivering Timbers, I know the name. I know the coaster. I don't know if it goes necessarily 200. I know the coaster you're talking about. And I do feel bad for the people near Michigan, because that park does not get a lot of love. But maybe with this new merger, they might. I haven't been to Michigan's Adventure. Anytime I go out that way, it's usually only to Cedar Point. But yeah, totally jealous of the new dive. We'll see. Maybe if Great Escape gets something new next year too, and it's something big, I'm gonna be like, oh, all right, forget it. But it is what it is. Like I said earlier, I can't change it. None of us can change it. I have a family, so maybe my son might be able to get on this. It might be good. Everybody wanted them to remove the flashback across the way as well, give them a way bigger area to build and play with. And for a while, everybody thought that's actually what was going to happen. I thought so too, until they came up with the plans and was like, no. So Daniel, my park is a meme for having two of the. So we had two Vekoma boomerangs before Goliath closed down. We have two pendulum rides. One now is much smaller than the other one. And the two boomerangs actually were right next to each other. So after a drop in the Sky Striker, I don't think Great America will be getting anything for a while. You'd be surprised, because like I said, there's a merger that happened. So they might invest more into it. I mean, it might, yeah, you might have a point. It might take like 5 to 10, well, I wouldn't want to say 10 years, but it all just depends. Like Great Adventure, look at their park. Their park gets something new all the time. Magic Mountain is a park that I definitely want to get to. They went on a stretch where it's like every year they're getting something. But they also gotta focus on getting the rides that they plan on opening, because look at the Flash over at Great Adventure. It's pretty much all done, and now they pushed it back to opening next year. So I guess that can be their new 2025 roller coaster in a way. Six Flags Over Georgia, same thing. Their new ride pushed back to next year. Who knows when Top Thrill 2 is going to open up at Cedar Point. They said it's not supposed to be closed this whole year, but yeah, it's not looking good. Anybody that knows Cedar Point and knows that situation, it started out as, okay, I'll be down for a little bit. Yeah, it's been down the whole season, only been up for a week. So who knows at this point. The one thing I like the colors of the logo of our new coaster. Hopefully they can do something with theming. Also, I heard our Water Rapids ride, all the signs have been taken down, and that ride has been closed all season. I'm thinking we maybe get something there. Oh, really? Huh. What's up with parks and closing their water rides lately? Cedar Point just announced that their Snake River Falls ride is closing, their boat ride. And their last ride on that is September 2nd. But rumor has it that there's going to be a water roller coaster there going. So I'll have to look into that more. I'm big into stuff like that. So and you know me, so you can send me like any info that you got about that, and I'll definitely maybe put it in a video or something, because that's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm curious on why they take down, unless they're doing it for heavy maintenance and bringing it back. I doubt it, but my family's thinking of going to Disneyland next year. Also had a panic attack for going on Big Slow Ferris wheel a week ago. I think I might actually be cooked. Yeah, so I'm not really a fan of Disney, to be honest with you. Hey, look, it's one of my buses. We're getting a POV here. Okay, here's a wild bus. We're getting a POV of it. It's right over there. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the Disney parks anymore. It used to be a big deal when you're younger. But I mean, there's no real, like Daniel said, the rides aren't crazy. But they don't have a lot of, like, if you're like into roller coasters, you're not gonna want to be there for that. But if you're there for, like, they have a lot of simulator rides and stuff like that. But hey, that might be for what you want, though. If you don't like roller coasters, they're expensive, though. Disney's expensive. Their lines are going to be so long, so just be prepared for that. Did it did it fix itself? Yeah, I think you're muted. Okay. Am I back? I think I'm good now. Jesus. I don't know how long I was muted for, but yeah. So I was saying, I keep wanting to call the new ride Quantum Theory. I don't know why they chose Quantum Accelerator for the new ride name. Quite a bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Great. That's probably why the views dipped down, but okay. Yeah, I don't know why they went with Quantum Accelerator. The name is a little bit out there, and the lore behind it is like it's supposed to be something about like time traveling, like a time travel machine or something like that. And it's supposed to be like steampunk-ish, but yeah, very out there theme, very out there name. Again, kind of hard to judge the ride. It's not even built yet. It seems like it's gonna be okay. We'll find out. Yeah, Daniel. So, like I was saying, you probably couldn't hear me because apparently I was muted. Nice glasses, thank you. They're very hard to see screens with. They have something in them that, like, if I look at my watch or my phone, it looks just blank. So, but Daniel, if you're still around, send me. I don't know how far away that park is to you, or how often you go, but send me like pictures or anything that you got, and I'll feature it in a future video about like the water ride. It's very confusing. Like they have to be doing something if they're gonna take all the signs out and everything, but yeah, so I am also on TikTok. We're on the road to getting 1,000 followers. We're less than 30 away. Yep, any updates I'll send you. Yeah. And like I said, I'll post it in a video, give you credit, whatever. Because I love all that type of stuff. I'm very surprised that they're doing that. You guys probably didn't hear what I said about Disney. So I was saying about Disney, maybe Disney muted me. I'm not a fan of Disney parks. You're paying for the brand at that point. If you don't like roller coasters, that's kind of like the place to go, I guess, because you got like simulator rides, and the lines are gonna be long. Just a heads up. But if you like roller coasters, it's not the place to be. There's a couple of good ones. Universal Studios, namely, with the Velocicoaster. But other than that, there's not a lot of. They're not focused on roller coasters. They're definitely focused more on the simulator stuff. So that is, if that's what you're looking for, and head over to there. I went there a couple times. I prefer to just go to like Cedar Point, or even this point now. Like Cedar Point's definitely not what it used to be. It used to be super like cool to go to. It's still super cool to go to, but I don't know, it felt different this time. And I've been there probably have like 10 visits in my lifetime, but maybe it was because I was with my kids this time, who knows. It just feels different. Six Flags and Cedar Fair are merged together, so I'm sure that has an effect on things. So we'll see. Again, I try to post every day on my shorts. I try to, I might try to post every day, or try to post like twice a day. It all depends on how they do. I know a lot of times the notifications might not go out and everything because I've already posted within 24 hours. I don't know. They seem to be working, so I'm going to keep trying to do it. My goal is 1,500 subscribers on YouTube, 1,000 on TikTok. We're going to Dorney Park, Diggerland, Great Adventure next weekend. I'll know the order of those. Hopefully, I know Thursday we're going to be going to Great Adventure for a few hours first. And then Friday, Saturday, probably Or Thursday probably Great Adventure and Diggerland. Friday's probably Diggerland. Saturday's probably Dorney, and Sunday's probably Great Adventure again. But they're having trouble keeping these new for 2025 or 2024 rides actually even opening. Like Great Adventure can't get their Flash Coaster open. Georgia can't get the Georgia Surfer open. So again, we know Top Thrill 2 is not open. That's a whole nother video on itself. But yeah, if you're in the area and you happen to stumble upon us, say hi. We're gonna be going to Great Escape in a couple of weeks, Labor Day weekend. So yeah, I plan on making another short later tonight about what I have no idea yet. It's always, I never know what I'm gonna make until I look at my camera roll and see what I have, and like, oh yeah, this looks good, let's put some words on it. Cool. But it might be wrestling related too. You never know. You never know. But today's what, Thursday? Tomorrow's SmackDown. Look forward to that. And then of course always looking forward to Monday for Monday Night Raw and Uncle Howdy and the YS6. Hopefully they'll be there. I'm not going to Fan Fest, unfortunately. I wanted to, but now this trip's happening. More bus drivers coming in. Alright guys, yeah, Daniel, hit me up with any updates you have, any pictures you have, anything like that. And the rest of you guys, I will see you on the next live, next video, next short. I'll see you eventually. Go over to my TikTok, hit follow. Peace.